They just had a delivery number, and maybe historically that could be decent for shares. What are you going to tell us?
It tends to be one of those bell-ringing moments where investors can count on at least the 2 weeks after a deliveries report for the shares to move higher. We had the data team crunch the numbers going back to 2019, looking at the 2 weeks before a delivery report and the 2 weeks afterwards. And it turns out that the 2 weeks after the announcement, look at the average gain is just over 16%. Remember that Tesla reported its earnings, or excuse me, its Q2 deliveries on Friday. So what has the stock done since Friday morning when the delivery announcement came out? Not a whole heck of a lot. Down, what, 3.5%, 4.5%? But it's early. It could be that the stock ends up being up 10, 15% when we're 2 weeks from that announcement. As you take a look at Tesla's annual deliveries, remember the company has been on a steady trajectory over the last several years. The expectation for this year, after reporting more than 200,000 in Q2, is that the company will deliver more than 800,000 this year. We'll find out what the Q2 financials turn out to be probably later this month. That is the expectation after reporting deliveries that were roughly in line with expectations on Friday. So, Scott, when you look at shares of Tesla, I get this question all the time from people. Will it move up before a report? Will it move down? At least when it comes to deliveries, historically, it tends to move up in the 2 weeks after a delivery report.
All right. Good stuff from you, Phil. Good stuff from our data team. We appreciate you both. Thank you very much. Joe Terranova bought Tesla on June 22nd, $628, has a stop there. That's a 200-day moving average. What do you think about Phil's report?
Well, I like Phil's comments there, and clearly we were underway towards $700. We had about a 10% gain on Tesla. It's pulled back here in the last couple of days. Somewhat puzzling because it should be performing well in this growth-oriented environment. But as you mentioned, the stop is in place. You've got a great point of reference at 628. If you want to risk a little bit more, you go down to the mid-June lows at 595. I'm going to stay with the position, and hopefully Phil's going to be right on the expectation